Well, I've just left the house, and it's a little bit later than I wanted, but it's about 7:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna go get some gas and head on up the mountain, and I'll take intermittent shots up to the place where I got permission, built in 1864. I'll get back with you later. With some more rush probably too. Bye. Well, here's the freeway outside of Pendleton, and right up here on the left-hand side of that truck up ahead of me, right over in that direction is where the old drive-in theater used to be, and I'm trying to find the owners. Those bushes up over there, there used to be a drive-in theater. I'm going to try to get permission to go hunt it. The berms here are still visible. Anyway, I'm out to get gas and some coffee, and then out up in those mountains, beautiful blues is where I'm going. Bye. Alright, here we are driving through the Umatilla Indian Reservation. Just a little stretch. It's called Mission, and right up here on the right-hand side of the road are some old buildings back in there that were built in the mid-1800s, of which I'll never be able to detect because it's on tribal land, but that's alright. Where I'm going, it's 4 miles out of tribal land. So here we go. I'll try to get some more video, maybe some animals if I see them. I'm just videotaping a nice cool day. I'll be back. Alright, here is what some of the canyons look like here in eastern Oregon. And I'm probably about 10 miles away from my destination. And I'm trying to look for some deer, elk, bear, whatever to take pictures of. And if I find some on my way up, I'll shoot them if I can. Later. Well, I am here, and this is, I'm right at a gate. And this is my first time being in here on the private property, so here we go. Speed limit through here is 10 miles an hour. And this area, this is the original service stagecoach road that we're on right now. And the river is over there in the trees. There's about 3,000 acres here that I have access to. So when I get back in here, I'll start taking some other pictures of everything and get started. Here we go. Here's a picture of the recreation barn that was built in 1954. So I'll come back later. Hope you enjoy the pic. Well, I'm here, and this is the original building that's 1864. It's called the Ranch House, and back behind there's the walkway, I believe, to the springs, which is over across the river, and lots of old trees in the area. And the second oldest building is right there. It's called the Bunkhouse, and it was built in 1892. So I guess I'm gonna go for now and get ready and get my hands dirty. Bye. I just thought I'd make an interesting note. 2 nights ago we had 60-mile-an-hour winds in eastern Oregon, and you can see that there is a tree that has fallen into the back side of the old building. I should probably let the owners know if they don't already. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, here's my setup. I got my DFX, I got a water bottle, got my towel, my digger, my bullseye, it's well used, my headphones and some gloves. And I think what I'm going to try to do is if I get a quarter signal or better, I'll do a live dig, and otherwise if it's like penny dime or less, if I dig it up and it's silver or wheat or Indian head or whatever, I will take pictures of it as I pull it out of the hole or the dirt. Anyway, I'll get back to you if I find anything. Bye. Alright, I've been digging for about an hour, and from that sidewalk towards me, I've done this little area of grass and near the old tree. It's approximately 40 by 50 square, and as soon as I show you my finds, I'll go do the other side. This path right here next to the building used to be the original stage stop, and you can see that the road is right behind it, and they just pulled them right up here and dropped them off. Anyway, so let's go to my truck and I will show you my finds for my first hour. Most of it is iron, but I do have one dime that I dug, and it is a 1969. So back to it, see if I can get anything else. Oh, and I got a pull tab, an older pull tab. Well, back to it. Alright, I have dug a penny signal here, and it's in the hole. I'll pull it out so we can look at it. I think it's a penny or a dime. Anyway, it's right here. And it appears to be copper, but it's a memorial, so I don't care about scratching the face. Let's see if we can get a date. It says 1974. Oh no, my macro's not working well, but anyway, I'll be back later. Alright, after about my next hour of digging, it took a little longer because some folks drove by and I was chit-chatting with them, but I got a bunch of nails, 2 old pull tabs, an unknown piece of metal, a couple pennies, a piece of copper wiring, a marble, some horse pendant type things, I'll clean them up later, and an ornamental horseshoe. And over there, as you can see, the grassy area, it's a whole lot higher than what used to be the road. And after speaking with somebody that lives up here, this has had 1 or 2 major floods in the last 50 years. So who knows what it looked like before then. But there's irrigation, and it's a good foot from the county road that is no longer used, because the main road is way up in those trees. So I will find another spot and get back to you later. Bye. Alright, I've dug for about another hour, nothing much. I'll show you the finds after I eat my lunch. Menu number 24, MRE. Anyway, I'll get back to you. Bye. Alright, it's right out about noon, and I have a Pepsi can, an old bottle opener, an old steel copper shotgun shell. It's pretty old, I bet. I don't know, I'll have to clean it up and try to ID it. Another pull tab, some foil, bottle cap, and some more nails. Anyway, I am going to go hit another area. Wish me luck. Bye. Alright, it's about 1 o'clock. Whoops. Anyway, it's a little windy. It's picking up, but no rain, no snow, so I'm going to keep at it. But I got a nice old horseshoe. Don't know how old it is. I'll try to find out if I can. A brass fitting, a really nice square nail that's whole. I got a quarter, some foil, pull tab, and some other miscellaneous nails, and some square. Anyway, back to it. Alright, I dug a hole. It's only about 3 inches deep, and my tripod broke, so I'm doing this by hand. And I dug it because it rang up a good solid copper penny dime signal, and I got it right there. So let's see. Oh, hey, it's a penny. And it is a wheat cent. How about that? Can you see that? I don't know if you can or not. Oh well. I gotta figure out my macro. I'll clean it up and show it to you at the end. Later. Alright, it's about 2:20 and I finished a new area. I did get an old knife. I don't know what kind of knife it is. A copper spring, some more square nails, foil cap, a shell casing of some kind, and I got 2 dimes that are fairly old, a 66 and a 70, and 3 memorial cents, and they are, my oldest was a 62 this time, and I did actually pull out a wheat. I don't know if you can see the date on that. Let me try macro and get the date. Alright, that's better. Looks to be a 1955D. Alright, well, sorry about the wind. If you can hear it starting to pick up 20-30 miles an hour, but I'm gonna head back out. Alright, it's 3:30 and light's gonna go away real fast because I'm at about 2,500 feet in a canyon. But I found 2 pennies, both zinc, unfortunately. A couple pull tabs, a couple bottle tops, a melted one, and some miscellaneous items. Square nails, round nails, and other stuff. And I found a strap of copper in the ground, and I dug up, well, a very long piece of copper wire. Anyway, I'm going to load up and head on down. If I decide to dig any more, I will let you know. Bye.